13 on Your Side Weather Deck is sponsored by Montel Construction, your home team.
Welcome back to 13 on Your Side. I'm meteorologist Samantha Jacks outside on the weather deck. There's a couple little lingering patches of snowfall, but other than that, the weather deck is just damp with water from yesterday's excessive amounts of rainfall that we saw. We don't have much rain left in the forecast for today. In fact, if we see any precipitation, it will likely be just a few light flurries as temperatures drop into the low 30s. But let's start off with a look at some of the impressive totals we saw yesterday. In fact, right here at the station was our highest rainfall total that was observed at 1.3 inches. We broke records for both Grand Rapids, Holland, as well as Battle Creek yesterday. For most rainfall, places like Muskegon and Kalamazoo came pretty close to breaking the record, but not quite. And that record was set back in the 1930s. So talk about how impressive that rainfall was in terms of climate. Now your weather ball today is currently solid blue as we have cooler temperatures in view and much drier skies in sight. This view sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. We also have a lot of sunshine that's going to sneak into the forecast over the next couple of days. Right now we're still underneath the cloud deck from the low pressure system that's tracking off to the north and east, but this high pressure system as well as upper level ridging is going to support an ample amount of sunshine all throughout the weekend. Both Saturday and Sunday look to feature completely bright blue skies. Temperatures this morning though sitting at around 35 degrees for a majority of the forecast region, and as we track throughout the day today, we aren't going to fluctuate much in terms of temperatures, steadily sitting in the mid 30s for a majority of the region under cloud coverage with northwesterly winds. Because of our cloud deck and that consistent northwesterly flow, again, we're not going to gain or lose too much heat. But watch as this low pressure system parts the region. We see overnight tonight and into tomorrow the breakdown of that cloud coverage. Bright blue skies on Saturday, bright blue skies on Sunday. It's only the areas that you see these little patches of white that's cloud coverage. The rest of this is going to be underneath completely clear conditions. We see a light wave of cloud coverage roll through Monday night or Sunday night into early Monday morning, but then another sunny afternoon on Monday. So talk about really great conditions to absorb some of the lingering water and those muddy conditions that are likely in your backyard. I know my backyard's just one big mud pit at this point. Lakeshore communities today in the low to mid 30s. Again, losing just a touch of heat throughout the afternoon hours, but not by much. Winds are slightly breezy, but not nearly as strong as yesterday. We're just in the wake of this system as it exits the area, and then we will be left with a really pleasant weekend forecast. The rest of your 13 on Your Side 10-day forecast. Now, we all know we would be fools to think that spring is coming and staying at this point. We do spike into the low 50s on Tuesday of next week. That is Valentine's Day. But then by the end of the week, Thursday into Friday, those are the 2 days I'm going to keep a close eye on. Potential for accumulating snowfall on the higher end looks to be possible.